Alright everyone, and welcome to my playthrough of the quest battles using the default army in Total War Warhammer 3. We continue with the Beastmen and Morghur, having just finished the first quest battle. We're now doing the second one, which is the Stave of Ruinous Corruption. The pathetic forest-dwelling elves come from Morghur, but he must hold fast. The ritual is well underway. He cannot let Ariel and her minions take from him that which he has toiled over for so long. Morghur is beset, but the position is defensible. The waves of elves will come and crash upon the beastmen as waves crash upon the rocks. They shall leave nothing for Ariel to identify them by. A ruinous power flows through Morghur so that he might smite the elven pretenders with chaotic fury. So the armies here are a bit more fair than the last quest battle. We have quite a few here that are only the tier 2 units, and so we've just got the very same army actually as the other mission. So let's jump in and see if we can get this one done. Okay, deployment. So we can see that our army is a little bit better than theirs, but they do get a few buffs in this quest battle, including health regeneration. So I'm going to play a bit more defensive. The first thing I'm going to do is put my Cygor just here, and he is going to stand right there. That's because that's the edge of the map, so they can't actually come up the other side of that cliff. So he just basically gets to rain down on them from a high place, which is very nice. Now, as for army comp, it's pretty much identical. I think it is actually just completely identical. So we know how to do this. I'm just gonna keep the cliffside there to our flank. There we go. Not the best line actually. Let's just organize it slightly better. There we go. And then we have the Ungor Raiders. What I'm going to do is have them in a separate group, keep them to the front. What this army does usually is sends their Glade Raiders well ahead of the rest. They come right out. So if we can pick them off with our Ungor Riders and the Cygor early on, that would be ideal. Now, because we're playing defensive on that side, I'm going to keep my other units kind of over to the side here, ready to reinforce. Chaos Spawn can just go here, like that. And we can do a bit of Centaur shenanigan as well. What we can do is just keep them kind of over here in the trees. It's not ideal, this map. But what we'll do is, as soon as it starts, we can just move very slightly back to make sure we're in tree range. Otherwise, what you would do is maybe be able to drop them somewhere like there and then run round and then maybe keep his army busy. But yeah, I think I prefer just to have them in reserves for what's going to be a defensive one. Right then, let's begin. And first things first is put him up here. Then we're going to just move back slightly. Hopefully we can just get cover there inside the trees. And I'll just put these into groups. Are the riders coming? Yes. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll just send our lads forward along with the shaman. Again, one of the most important units, if not the most important unit. I'm just going to line my chaos guys up a bit better because they're not perfect. There we go. So yeah, what we're going to do with the Cygor, just keep raining down. He's already got a massive hit there. Love to see it. While he's at it, we'll try and just angle our way over to the other ones because these ones are going to come into range just now. Let's see if we can drop a Manticore as well. I know it uses a lot of Winds of Magic here, but it's a really big hit again. And there we go, the wounded elves are now being healed. Just part of the gimmick on this mission. I'm going to run straight over to these Glade Raiders. And yeah, you can see we're absolutely peppering these guys, which is perfect. The Cygor, I'll actually just position to hit the Wild Riders there. Oh, look at that damage. Perfect, really nice. Now they're going to chase these ones with our Feral Manticore, who does catch up. Oh, big charge in the back. Oh, and he just hit his own guys. Oh, friendly fire 8. That's not what you want to be doing. Yep, they're running off the map already. Love to see it. So we're going to get a bit more defensive, move back now. Next thing I want to do is start going for their archers here. So they've got some glade guards there. They've also got wayfarers, which are currently invisible. Okay, those guys are straight off the map, which is extremely good at this point. So I'm just going to line my Centaurs up now. Try and get a charge off of this guy. He's going to go... look at this. Please get a big hit in there. That's really nice. You can get one at the back there, the Eternal Guard, who are just attacking at the moment. Let's try and reposition our archers here just to get a few hits on the Wild Raiders coming in. Oh, really nice hit. Yep. Really perfect. Again, let's just try and... Oh yeah, there's the Deepwood scouts at the back. I think it said Wayfarers, but I think it is actually Deepwood scouts. Just keep hitting these Glade guys. Oh, that was an unfortunate miss. I'm going to just buff here, try and get these Wild Raiders to go away. By go away, I mean completely destroy them. What I'm going to do is maybe just reposition the Centaurs here. Try and get an angle going. So yeah, here come the Deepwood Scouts right there. So we want to try and get them if we can. Okay, no, he's trying to reposition. So what we'll do instead is just go for the Deepwood Scouts at the back. And that is that guy gone. So what we're going to do is charge in. And get some big hits in here. I'm going to get Morghur right on the front end. Okay, Morghur's spawned in a Chaos spawn for us. That's part of his gimmick, which is nice. Okay, the Wild Riders are coming in, which is fine. We're going to see if we can get the Razor her to get those Deepwood Scouts who are out of position. Need to bring forward our Bray Shaman now, and let's get some Crows down. Let's get this one that reduces everyone's melee defense, etc. I'm going to go for the Glade guys at the back who are untouched at the moment. These guys have managed to kind of break through their lines a bit. It's looking good so far. Just going to buff those so they actually win that fight. Our Centaurs absolutely obliterated the Wild Raiders there, which is perfect. We're going to try and pick off their other units now. We're going to try and keep up with the chase with the Chaos Spawn. Just make sure this Chaos Spawn's coming. He wasn't. There we go. Cygor's still attacking. Okay, they're getting chased now. See if we can get those Glade Riders, because the Spearmen won't be able to get the Glade Riders. Okay, that is perfect. That is another one broken. And again, we'll drop a really nice Flock of Doom there, which is going to go right across all their units. Just going to do a buff on Morghur, try and keep him alive. There we go. So yeah, he's getting attacked by the Lord, who's actually beating him. try and run into the behind them all here. Okay, they managed to buff their units even more, but we are trying to just break them off nicely here. Let's see if we can attack those over there before these guys break. I'll try and get my guy into position. Let's just throw rocks at that. It's unfortunate to lose Morghur there. Okay, those guys managed to chase, so let's get to the next ones. I'm going to run into the back of those archers instead, actually. In fact, those razor gores are going to do that for me, so just let them do that. Again, drop another flock. What I'm going to do is actually get into melee with these guys just to deal with these war dancers who are trying to chase. Okay, luckily the Chaos Spawn have tangled up some of their units there. Please. Oh, that was really lucky. Managed to keep him on the map. Okay, I'm just going to turn the Razor Gore herd back round. And so far it's so good. Just going to buff the herd there. Yeah, sometimes just going melee with the Cygor is pretty useful. Dealing with these war dancers. Don't really have a chance here. So the only scary one right now is their Lord. Her entire army is getting absolutely demolished here. Yeah, everyone is literally leaving. So she's going to have to land now. We can reform a line. Okay, she's going for Morghur. Have any buffs for him? Nope. Let's get the most important units in there, which is the Cygor, the Bray Shaman. Yeah, let's get that buff on him. Hopefully he does have really good leadership. Basically he's unbreakable, but it's just quite weak to melee attacks. I can do another buff. Okay. Is there anyone else here that'd be useful? Oh yeah, the great weapons would be useful. Even these guys, maybe. Maybe not. Let's try and keep him alive. Do another buff. Really taking it out of him. Perfect. We should be fine here. Where's the Cygor? Did he join in yet? 2v1. So we can just run behind the other units here. I just want to keep this guy alive for his leadership. There we go. Everyone else can have a go now. He can sit here and do spells if he likes. Yeah, this guy... I can't tell if it's male or female, to be honest. Deliana sounds female to me, but... Yeah, this is a very one-sided battle, even with the blessing of the Mage Queen, which is healing him. Which is probably what's keeping him alive at the moment. The buff. Like that. He's trying to run. There's nowhere to run. Go for an ambush shot here, why not? Actually no, we'll use the hands buff here. Will help a lot. Cygor's having a right battle with him. Might just pull the Centaurs out just to make some space for the others. I don't know why you're involved. Go away, go hard. Just want the Beastigores here. Oh, we can do this buff. I'm going to go back in with him, and this should be GG now. I mean, he's still healing up, but really taking the hits here. So, I mean, the Cygor is smashing a rock on his head right now. One more hit. Stomp. Get in there. Come on. One more if you can, lads. 70 HP. He's trying to regen. One more stab. Anybody? There he goes. Good night. And the last unit's just trying to run off the map just now. And there it is. Pyrrhic victory. Very nice indeed. Not too bad, that one, with the default army there. I think pretty much all of them pulled their weight there. Managed to get nice Centaur flanks. I managed to make sure that the Beastigore herds were right at the front. Morghur did some insane tanking on the female Glade Lord. And the Cygor at the start doing amazing damage on there. Glade Raiders, and yeah, pretty happy with that one. Yeah, like I said, not too difficult at all, even with the gimmicks, the buffs, and whatever else was happening. Right then, that is another one down, and that is Morghur finished. So we'll be moving on to the next Beastman in the next video. But if you enjoyed this, then please like, comment, and subscribe, and I shall see you all next time. Bye for now.